Stop whatever it is that you're doing right now. Focus and listen out what it is that has you distracted. Log in and listen. Ultimately, your daily actions determine what your goals are. It's up to you to make sure your actions and goals the roles are. Meaning, you must self-assess and know where the holes are and execute toward your true passion, and soon you will that goal star. See, stars like you know that on the road to glory, there will be moments that will define your story. And this is one of those moments, because at this very moment in time, you are ready to break. You are ready to break like a last jar. You are ready to break like a speeding car. You are ready to break. But let me be the first to remind you, the breaking is not who you are. Who said that again? Breaking is not who you are. Secret, my friends, it's simple. You're in the dark, and you know what I mean? You do for me in the dark? I turn the lights on when I'm talking to you, because you said you're going to go to graduate. You said you're going to make yourself, your parents, and your family proud. So are your words, not mine. But you didn't play academically because your goals and answers don't align. Your most valuable commodity is time. Your most valuable asset is time. Your most precious gift is time. Your most important ally is time. But for no apparent series or reason, you decided to stop passing it. And now you're immediately exhausted and numb because your flight of succession no longer starting it. And all of a sudden you wanna quit. All of a sudden you wanna drop out. All of a sudden you wanna give up. Okay, lock in and listen harder than you've learned harder to see before. Because waiting is not an option. Dropping out is not an option. Giving up is not an option. The only option is for you to start living up to your potential. See, it's not coincidental that those who achieve a high level sack off and their movements and endeavors and channel the inner rebel to champ, stick, move, kick, grind, and never settle. Okay, I know. Right now you feel like the world's biggest news. But the moments that you to choose transform and become the world's biggest choosing. Because I need to choose to start digging. I need to choose to start climbing. I need to choose to start redefining. I need to choose to start realigning and preparing yourself for a major comeback. And you falling into the well with beach syndrome, but I need detox and get that wine out of the system and change that lowest miss syndrome into the always miss syndrome. Because yes, my friend, you are the problem and the solution, and they need you to own and not rent the fact. The fact of the matter is, if you're being totally transparent, it's apparent that you're not maximizing your time. You're not in the cycle mode because you continue to waste countless hours or meaningless time wasting activities. I need you to take an hour, at least an hour. Sit your butt down, evaluate, and then self-assess. Look in the mirror like a friend, and you're not giving 1000%. You're not putting every ounce of your heart and soul into it. And thus, you need a remedy. Now let's fix this. Your teacher or professor assigns your work. Your teacher or professor schedules the test. It's up to you to make sure that you take time so you can put your best foot forward. So you play video games, when you're shopping at tomorrow, when you are partying and the DJ is rocking, when you're surfing the internet at your leisure, when you're with your friends grabbing a pizza, when you browse social media for hours, hoping your life is lovely, when you're chilling your pool and you're cuddling, or doing or host all the things that don't involve studying or completing an assignment. That doesn't mean when they say your actions and your goals are not in alignment, because you wrote down graduate. And what's that? Facts. So now it's time for you to reenact this part of the movie by going all in and all things related to pass in every life this semester. So replace the wasted time with study. Now watch how quick you become an excellent test. Your academic faculty show like an eagle when you become an intellectual time investor. This may require you for a short period of time to become a handout with friends protest because you see you're hungry to burst every life with flying colors. You understand you must eat and drink your subjects and become a physiological digest. And never forget, your daily action determine what your goals are. It's up to you to ensure your goals and goals know what their roles are. Meaning you must self-assess and know what to hold and execute to work your true passion and show your graduates and get their gold star, aka your diploma. So here's to you and the future success that awaits and your testimony of going from almost freaking out to all smiles with your diploma when your class graduates. Get this monthly, so keep pushing with purpose, focus, and determination, and never lose sight that you hold a key to success. It requires preparation, dedication, calculation, and internal motivation. Now throw your cap in the air and celebrate. This is a great day to win.